Welcome back.
Hello, everyone.
To Climb That Tower, episode 3 or whatever we're on.
Wait, three. Wait,
yeah.
2? 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're really bad at this.
Alright, we'll stop saying what episode it is, I think. So, yes, would we heal our Pokemon?
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So,
okay, because that's
the tension.
Do. Yeah, so what an amazing cliffhanger.
It's so
each
great.
cliffhanger is just keeping you just holding on for the next episode.
Holding on.
Oh, because we're climbing the tower! Oh, fantastic. Oh, god damn it!
It just occurred to me that's why it's called a cliffhanger. Because you're holding on. I literally just got that.
Yeah, I never... Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I don't think we're the only ones. There's probably one of our 3 viewers out there. It's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other 2 will no doubtably in the comments be like, you fucking idiot.
What the fuck? Not even picking the Bulbasaur for your stuff. Why'd you... Oh, so level up.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So like, comment, or subscribe.
I like that. Like, comment, or subscribe.
No, do all 3.
Just pick whichever one you think will best express your love for this franchise.
Yeah.
Franchise? I climbed this tower. That's
now. We got a critical hit. Yeah. But by the way, we are going to do an episode when we're drinking.
We are.
And possibly a live cross to a bar.
Yeah.
So
because that's what, like, you gotta remember though, you're talking to someone who has shamelessly played Magic the Gathering in a bar.
Yeah, hold on, I want to explain this story, okay? Because it's I find it was absolutely hilarious when it happened.
You tell your version of the story, and I'll tell my version of the story.
So we went to we usually go to this improv night.
I'm sure they can tell.
Yeah.
By the banter that's been flying.
Like how hilarious we are.
Quick and fast.
So we usually go to this improv night every Tuesday. And it's...
Ad Liberation! Plug for the show!
Yep. Ad Liberation at UTS. Tuesday nights at 7...
I gave a thumbs up. They can't see
they
that.
Can't see shit, Chris.
I think that's a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, let's fight him. Let's fuck him up.
Oh, no, it's not.
No. Anyway, yeah,
we haven't counted our Pokemon in here yet.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, finish your story.
Yeah. So we went there, and it turns out that our first trainer. Anyway, our uni society, what's it called? Union, that's the word.
Yeah.
Double booked the venue with a much more popular
party.
A party. So there was like hundreds of people there at this party.
Not for the improv comedy.
No, not for improv comedy. The farthest thing from improv comedy. An actual party that would be fun. So,
talking to girls.
Yeah. So we were standing back and having a look at the party, and I noticed that there was a lot of... I say party weird. Anyway, there was a lot of...
You say party the way you say fantastic.
Yeah. Fantastic. There was a lot of stereotypes at this party, and we were making jokes about how it looked like a John Hughes movie. And for those who don't know who John Hughes is, he made movies in the 80s about teenagers.
Link in the description.
No link in the description. Link to something completely different in the description. And
Mystery box.
You're like, ooh, what's this link for? And you'll get there and you're like, oh, that was
not fun.
Yeah,
for me.
Anyway, so John Hughes party, lots of stereotypes. Coughing.
Unprofessional.
Very unprofessional.
Coughing.
That's a Pokemon.
Change to Caterpie, get it some
Caterpie.
For Sebastian Poke.
Yeah, Sebastian Poke. So all these stereotypes there. We're like, well, I'd be the ethnic guy because you guys can't see me.
I don't know that yet.
I'm actually.
People are switching off as we speak.
No, we got more views instantly because of the diversity on this show. Whereas before they're like, oh, it's just 2 white guys.
Just 2 white guys.
Now it's a white and a brownish guy.
Eventually we'll get a girl on the show.
Eventually. We'll have a special guest girl.
Special guest girl.
Yeah.
You want to be our special guest girl?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I like that we've just assumed that everyone who'll be watching this is people we know. Cool.
So, so all these stereotypes. We're having a laugh and stuff, and we're like, look, this place is packed. Let's just go to the bar across the road. And we'll hang out there and have some beers. I'm like, cool, fair enough. I'm going to get something to eat because I'm quite hungry. So I'll see you. Fuck, I got to change.
Yeah, change too.
Yeah. So it's like, I got to get something to eat because I'm really, really quite hungry. And, so I went to KFC. And I come back. And I walk into the bar. And I see 4 of my friends sitting there, Chris included, playing Magic the Gathering in a bar on a Tuesday night. And it dawned on me instantly, it's like, so we were just the nerdy guys at this John Hughes party that just took place, who was like, this party blows, man, let's go play Magic the Gathering.
My version of that story would be similar. It would just, I'd change the emphasis slightly, and one word. You walk in, to discover your friends playing Magic the Gathering.
What?
In a bar?
My favourite thing!
Magic the Gathering is awesome.
Look, I don't doubt it's a great level. I don't doubt it's a great game. I've never played it. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I played my fair share of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, because, you know, every game's a shadow game.
There you
So
go.
I'm going to go heal again, by the way. This is how exciting it is. You know what? We'll just fast forward this bit for the viewers.
It's just gonna be walking people. Mash the A button! Mash it!
Oh no, I pressed it again!
That was always a challenge. There are so many Facebook groups dedicated to how annoying. You have to do it in regular speed, otherwise it's just going to get you walking into walls as you're...
They'll understand we're playing it on Emulator. And we're back!
We're back!
We'll just begin it with they'll understand we're playing it on an emulator. Anyway, yeah, my friends were there playing.
I'm just saying, it's a short hop from... Doesn't count, we can beat it up.
Yeah.
It's a short hop from that to Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't feel that bad playing
Oh,
Pokemon.
yeah, no, I wouldn't either. In fact, I've actually been to the pub with my brother on a few occasions and played Scrabble.
Scrabble, though...
with some of his friends. So it's... I don't know, I guess Scrabble's like a more... Ooh, yes,
But it depends what...
We're wizards of words!
What kind of... Do you play the Scrabble where you use words like verbatim? Or the Scrabble where you use words like boobs?
Oh, no, the words like verbatim.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And so much, you know, dispute over if a word counts as like a proper word in the English dictionary or not. So we'd stroll into the pub, our local tavern, and
I say, good sirs,
I'm here to wet my whistle.
shall we have a game of Scrabble to pass the time?
We call it Scrabs. Which makes it sound like a horrible sexually transmitted disease or something.
Yeah, I went to that bar, I caught Scrabs.
Yeah, I got Scrabs.
Also, can we name a Pokemon after an STI so we can say we caught syphilis?
Can we call it Scraps?
We've already, I think, unofficially decided we're going to call it Scrabs. Whatever we catch next will be Scraps.
Scraps. Scraticate. Sebastian Poke.
But no, I had a bar that used to have Scrabs and Battleship, and I think it was that sort of pub where it had Monopoly, but it was missing most
all
of
the pieces, and like most of the money because the patrons got drunk were like, make it rain all over the bar with Monopoly money.
They try to buy it with, yeah, because that's always funny.
Yeah, always. I'm sure like the bartender's like, oh.
That
was quite clever.
A gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. I'm sorry, my good bar wench. I've just come from the game of Scrabs and wish to wet my whistle. That's exactly what you're like.
Yeah. Yeah. So there we were sitting in the bar.
Playing Scrabs.
Playing Scrabs. Arguing over if that word counts because it's not in Oxford English Dictionary, but it's in Macquarie. I can't remember.
Oh,
This was years ago.
Here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
An alternate, like I can't think of the word. A challenge question.
Yes, we'll switch to it's Kakuna next, so we'll switch to Sebastian. And just spam it. Hold that thought.
We'll come back.
This.
We'll come back. Yeah.
And okay.
I like that we're like speeding through. Like, I get that some battles will speed through, but that is literally just us mashing the A button. But like, no, they want to see this. They want to see our technique.
Yeah.
How we got through that fight. Someone could be using this as like a put up bird.
Bird.
Yeah. Oh no, because Gust's a normal type move in this.
Yeah, but they're strong against. Yeah, it's not flying.
It's not flying.
Yeah, flying's strong against bugs. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I've come up with my my challenge for you.
Yeah.
Or my question, my query. Scrabble isn't in the dictionary.
The word Scrabble, no, because it's a proper noun.
Can you use the word Scrabble in a game of Scrabble?
No.
See, I argue you can. I argue it is the exception to the Monopoly.
The Monopoly. You're playing two very different games, my friend, and trying to enforce rules from one on the other.
Once you've gotten all the letters, you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would argue you can use... It's like when you type in, you know, Facebook into Facebook and it tries to correct your spelling. It's like, well,
Wait,
no,
Facebook does that?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Maybe it's just my computer.
Context it to like the like with the capital F and the. Is it a capital B as well?
I don't think so. It should be.
I know it does on
Should
Microsoft
be.
Word. On Microsoft Word, it corrects YouTube with capital U and capital T.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it knows that's a proper round.
Yeah.
Proper round.
Proper round. Proper
Proper
noun.
round.
Of course, they just announced a bunch of new words in the dictionary, didn't they? Like YOLO.
Yeah, yo, I can't
Is in the
believe they put that.
dictionary.
It's not a word, it's an acronym. Why is it in the dictionary?
I remember I heard a story, which I now believe is incorrect.
Yeah.
That acronym is an acronym?
For what?
I can't remember. It's something like... I remember the last one was yielding meaning.
Alright.
That, like, I remember that. I don't remember what the regular one... Maybe we'll look it up.
Yeah.
Put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen.
But there's all those, like, people like to believe words, like, fuck.
Mm.
There's this sort of urban legend that like you used to get permission when you were a soldier in
Yeah.
the oldie days, and you wanted to, you know, to rape and pillage to demoralize the enemy.
Yeah.
Obviously, you were a good Christian soldier, so you couldn't have sex out of wedlock.
Yeah.
But you get a blessing from a king. You
Ah.
could say fornication under consent of king.
Oh,
Just fuck.
right, okay.
Apparently, that's not true.
No, I
But
don't
people
think
like
that's
to
true.
sort of imagine that all our language is just, you know, words.
Yeah, words.
All of our language is words.
Sebastian's evolving, everybody!
What? Into what?
I don't know. Let's find out. Next time!